Jake Boyd. He's 5 years old. He was found face down in an ornamental pond in about a foot of water with no output.
How long in the water?
Don't know. The dad's lost it. We just grabbed the kid and ran. It could have been all morning. He was freezing.
Shit.
I don't know why we bothered. He's gone.
Not necessarily. Let's have a count, please.
On my count. 1, 2, 3.
How long was he under?
I've got no idea. It could have been all morning.
If that's the case, then we're wasting our time.
Yvonne, let's have a temperature, please. Do you do CPR? Kathy, the trolley?
It's frozen solid, Mike. Is this worth it?
Don't know. Keep going. Level tray, please.
Okay. No output.
Is he dead? Please tell me he's not dead.
This is Jake's father, Ian Boyd.
Mr. Boyd, I'm Mike Gregson. How long was your son under the water?
Don't know. Please help.
Well, we'll do our best, but your son's in a very bad way.
Oh, Jesus. Can you shock him or something?
I'm afraid he's way too cold for that to work. It could fatally damage his heart.
Oh.
Do we have a temperature yet?
24 degrees.
24.
Is that good?
How long was he under the water?
No, not long. I just turned me back.
Oh, how many minutes? 5, 10?
Yeah. Yeah, it was about 5, I think. Look, is he going to be all right?
Mike. What do you think?
Well, if it's only 5 minutes he was under, I think we've got a chance.
The father doesn't seem sure.
At 24 degrees, Christine, I think there's hope.
Not much.
Christine, he's not dead until he's warm and dead. And if it was my son, I think I'd like to know for sure.
All right, then you find out.
Okay, everybody, let's go for it. Carry on CPR, Kathy. We're going to need to intubate.
Mike.
Okay, everybody just hang fire. It's going to be tricky. Nearly there. Okay, I'm in. Lungs are clear, gives us something to work with.
Mind if I sit in?
Why?
Hypothermic arrest. It's fascinating.
Wrong answer. Out, please. Bear hugger, Terry. Skull cap 2, use tubing it, please.
Come on, Mike.
Can't find a vein. Can I have an intraosseous needle, please?
What's a hypothermic arrest?
When Jake fell into the freezing water, his whole body closed down, including his heart.
But if his heart stopped, how can he survive?
Hypothermic children are often revived, Mr. Boyd.
Can you revive him?
I won't know that until we've warmed him up. And I'd have 10 mils per kilo of warm saline, please.
Okay. Mr. Boyd, was it you who found Jake?
No, Samantha found him, didn't you?
Samantha? Can you tell me how long your brother was in the water?
No, it couldn't have been very long, you know. I just turned me back for 5 minutes max.
Mike.
Let's find you somewhere to sit down and have a hot drink.
No, I'm not moving.
All right, I'll get you a chair.
Perhaps Samantha would like to get something. You wouldn't like to get something to eat or drink? Daddy will be here to look after Jake. Go on, Kate.
Well, I think we're all set up here. That's it for now.
What, are you going to leave him like this?
I'm afraid there's nothing more we can do until it's warmed up. I'm sorry.
He's a little tight most of the time, you know. Into everything. He's never still. Never.
There you go. Do you want to stay and play in here for a while?
Will Jake die?
He's very ill.
I should have been watching him, but he broke my dolly's chair, so I told him to go away.
Where was your dad?
Watching the television. He said he'd have enough of us. He shouted at Jake and shut the door. I went to play upstairs.
And Jake went outside.
He likes outside. I played dollies and listened to a story.
A whole story. $24.5.
It's too slow.
Mike? How's it going?
Slowly.
Samantha's just told me her dad sent them out the living room and shut the door on them.
What?
From what she says, Jake must have been in the water longer than 5 minutes. More like half an hour.
Shit. Was Jake out of your sight?
I don't remember.
Try, this is very important.
We're not blaming anyone.
And what are you doing?
Mrs. Boyd. Mrs. Boyd, I'm Mike Gregson. I'm in charge of looking after Jake.
He's freezing.
He fell into a pond and his heart has stopped.
He's like a block of ice.
We're trying to warm him up right now.
Where's Samantha?
She's fine. She's with one of our nurses.
How did he fall in, Ian?
I don't know. You can't keep him away from it, can you?
Oh, my God.
Okay, so we still need to know how long Jake was in the water.
I've told you, it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes.
Samantha said she went upstairs and played. She must have gone into the garden after that.
So?
So how long was Jake out of your sight, Mr. Boyd? This is really very important. We need to know what we're dealing with here.
Well, they were playing up. You know, fighting over everything.
How long?
For God's sake, tell them.
I was closer to him.
Tell them.
Up to 40 minutes.
Judy, I need someone from Peds down here fast.
What's going on?
Even if we do manage to revive Jake, which is now less likely, the chances of brain damage are high.
Why did you lie?
I wanted it to be 5 minutes. I didn't want him giving up, did I? I wanted to give Jake a chance.
What do you think?
Got a critically ill child here. It's one of the worst cases of hypothermia I've seen.
I know.
The chances of reviving him are slim. And the chances of brain damage, if you do, very high.
Yeah, I know that too. But this is an A&E department. I can't think that way.
25.7.
It's got to be more aggressive. How about a cardiopulmonary bypass?
Yeah, that's what I go for.
Good.
Call me again if you need me.
Hello?
How is he?
We're preparing to take him up to theatre right now. Jake isn't responding to the treatment, so we've requested a cardiopulmonary bypass.
What?
It means using a pump to take over from Jake's heart. We don't have to open his chest. We can do it through the blood vessels in his groin. There are no risks.
But it's an operation.
It's the most effective way of warming him up from the inside. And at this stage, there's really nothing to lose. There's still hope, Mr. Boyd.
Then you have our consent.
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson.
Judy.
Somebody call a lift, please.
Resus.
Wait.
No. No, I'll tell him.
What is it?
The patient upstairs has had to go back on bypass, so there's no pump available, and they don't know how long they're going to be.
Kathy, I've got a seriously ill boy here.
Well, we'll call in another one.
There's no time. Give me the phone. Let me speak to them.
Mike, if they're tied up, they're tied up. So what do we do now?
Mike?
Tell the surgeon to call me when the theatre's free.
Where are you going?
Carry on CPR.
Nothing's happening. He's not getting any warmer.
Right. If we're not going to get any help, then we shall help ourselves. Let's do a lavage.
If we can't warm him up from the outside, we'll do it from the inside.
What about the bypass?
I can't wait for that, and neither can he. Let's go. I want to put in a gastric tube and a chest drain. I want warmed Hartmans from theatre. Gallons of the stuff.
Okay.
Everything they've got.
Okay.
Anything?
26 degrees.
Come on. Needs to be faster. More fluid, please. More.
26.5. 27.
Yes.
We're up to 27.2.
Well done.
Oh, we're not there yet.
Samantha, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see Jake.
Where's your mum and dad?
They're not talking.
Samantha? Samantha? We, need someone to massage Jake's hand. Do you think you could do that? Good girl. Me. Kathy will show you what to do.
Why would you grab your hands like that? Just hold on to it. Yeah. And just... Good girl. Perfect.
27.5.
You got the magic touch, Samantha. Keep going. Keep rubbing as hard as you can. You're a natural.
We should get the parents.
Absolutely.
$29.5. 0.7. 8. 0.9. 30.
Let's go. Thank you.
I think we should take Samantha out.
No,
Come on, Samantha.
I want to stay with Jake.
No, love, you go with the nurse.
Come on, you can see Jake later.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
40 joules, please. Charge. Clear.
No output.
Again, please. 40 joules. Charge. Clear. Come on, Jake. $80 joules, please. Charge. Clear.
We've got output.
Yes!
Hang on, ectopics.
What's happening?
30 milligrams lignocaine, please. Very quickly.
Was something wrong?
Come on, Jake. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jake. Come on. Come on.
It's settling. It's stabilized.
Okay, thank you. Take him up to ITU, please.
He's going to be okay now, wasn't he?
It's far from being okay, Mr. Boyd.
Yeah, but his heart's beating again.
Yes, but we still don't know what damage has been done.
I'll never forgive myself. Never.